Hi guys, today we are going to be looking at one of the crucial but yet overlooked aspects of UI design, which is layout guides. So what is layout guides? Think of layout guides like building up a house. You wouldn't want to throw up walls and hope for the best, right? You will have a blueprint of which you use to check if everything is in the right place. Same thing applies to the UI UX work. It is pretty much like the blueprint of your design. They help you maintain alignment, consistency, and to make sure your users don't end up with a UI design that seems to be created when there was an earthquake. You might be wondering, why do I need this layout guide? Well, this layout guide ensures that your design elements are aligned and spaced evenly. This is crucial for a very professional and polished looked design. Imagine if your texts are aligned to the left on one page and to the right on another page. It will look like inviting somebody to a party and forgetting to offer them snacks. Funny, right? So this is where layout guides comes in, which makes your design look very polished and professional. We are going to be looking at some terminologies in layout guides. The first one is grid system. Grid system is just like the entire structure, the entire backbone of your design. It is just like a cheat code, but less obvious. The second one is columns. Columns are the vertical lines that run from the top to the bottom. The line that runs from the top to the bottom of your grid system or grid is known as the columns, while the one in between the columns are known as the gutters. So the lines in between your columns are known as the gutter. The third one is the margin. Margins are the spaces between the left and the right side of your design. They kind of pack all the elements in your design into a particular containment that gives a particular amount of space on both sides. The fourth one here is padding. Padding is just like the spaces in between elements in your design. They help maintain alignment and consistency. It just gives this white space in between elements in your design. Here are some pro tips for using layout guides effectively in your design. The first one is keep it simple. Don't go overboard in using layout guides in your design. Simplicity is the key. Remember, it is a design tool and not a maze. The second one here is consistency. Use the same grid system throughout your design project. It's just like when matching stocks, it just works right. The third one here is adjustment. If a particular grid system is not working for you, you are free to make adjustments. Remember, nobody really makes these rules. You are the one to determine which grid system is comfortable for you to use. But if you ask me, these are the grid systems I normally use in my designs. I use a 12 grid system whenever I'm designing for a desktop. I use a 8 grid system whenever I'm designing for an iPad design, and a 4 grid system whenever I'm designing for a mobile application. This is just my own grid system that I normally use, and you can use them too. But if you don't feel comfortable with them, you are free to make changes and use whatever grid system you want to use. But just make sure you don't suffocate the elements in your design. So that's a wrap, guys, on layout guys. This might seem like a small aspect, but it plays a very huge role in making a difference in your overall design. So if you find this video helpful, I want you to click the subscribe button to see more of these design videos. And don't forget that great designs come from tiny details just like this layout guide we just dealt with. So see you guys in the next video.